Hello and welcome back to AEF TV in association with Engerati as part of the EnergyNet Student Engagement Initiative. We're now sponsored by Greco and Norton Rose Fulbright. We're joined by Michael. Michael, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here.
Hi, thanks very much for giving me this opportunity. I'm presently an employee of the Department of Energy in South Africa. I work within the IPP unit, specifically with regards to gas, and at the moment we engaged in a gas utilization master plan process leading to IPP, gas IPPs. My background is finance. Spent quite a bit of time working in development finance, worked in the private equity industry, and as I say, recently just joined the Department of Energy. I'm also studying part-time at the moment, a master's in MPhil in sustainability and renewable energy, and as part of my research I'm looking at gas and gas's role in green transitions.
Tell us a bit more about that research.
Basically, it's with this research in mind is where I've taken up the role right now. So I am, in many senses, very fortunate to be in the opportunity where I'm involved in helping create a gas industry in South Africa. South Africa has no gas at this stage, but we're looking long-term wise to develop an indigenous industry in the country. There's lots of potential in shale gas, offshore gas, CBM. But in the short term, we need a flexible source of power, which gas provides. So in the short term, we're going to be looking at it from an energy perspective. But the actual research is more with regards to how gas can be a transition fuel. South Africa is a country that is very coal dominant. We're a very heavy polluter of greenhouse gases. We release a lot of greenhouse gases, and the gas is a technology whereby it's a very flexible form of power, but it also has a far significant CO2 footprint. And my research is basically looking at gas and how gas can potentially transition South Africa from a coal-based economy into a more green economy with its complementary capabilities with the renewable energy technologies of solar and wind.
And final little piece, is there anything you've learned here that you maybe didn't know before in terms of the sessions that have been going on?
Sure. So specifically, I mean, there's much that I think all of us have learned, and we need to thank EnergyNet for giving us the opportunity to come and be part of this. What I probably wasn't aware of is the amount of activity that's going on in the rest of the continent in the power sector, and how exciting this sector is. Countries like Nigeria are progressing very well, countries like Tanzania. So getting a more understanding of really what's happening in Africa has been great.
And this sort of macro dynamic that's going on in Africa as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the macro dynamic, the great positivity around economic growth, the potential of the continent, and rubbing shoulders with all these different stakeholders has been enlightening in many senses.
Perfect, and that's all we've got time for. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for sharing your experience. Thanks as well for watching. Again, as part of the EnergyNet Student Engagement Initiative, sponsored by Greco and Norton Rose Fulbright. Thanks again.
Thank you.